I'm Anastasia, and this is something that helped me. I know every story is different, but I hope that in this you can find something to help you as well. Best of luck.
Another thing I thought would really help me cope while Ben was in his brain surgery was writing business reviews and just sending positive energy out into the universe to share some love for my favorite local places. You know, it feels good to write positive reviews, and it feels good to share them on whatever you use, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Maybe by the time you watch this, there's totally different things I never even heard of. But however it is, social media, or just word of mouth, it feels good to uplift other people. You know, and it's really interesting, the power of perspective. It really colors our entire experience in the world. If we watch the mainstream news and only focus on all of the things that are going wrong in the world, it can be so easy to start to feel like we're living in such a dangerous time, full of uncaring, self-centered people. But on the other hand, if we turn off the negative news and instead search out positive stories about some of the wonderful things that are going on in the world, it is amazing to hear all of the scientific advancements that are being made and all of the wonderful charity organizations who are putting so much time and effort into improving life for people. There's so many different charities. I used to love watching the show Turning Point. I don't know if you've ever seen that. It used to be on BYU TV. I don't know where you can find it now, but the name of it was Turning Point. And it was like some kind of interview show. But anyway, it talked about a specific charity, and they told the story of how that charity was started. And they talked with the founders of the charity, who talked about what need they saw that needed filled, and how they decided to try and help solve this need or lessen this need or help people work around this need, just how they made the world a better place. And I used to love it so much. It inspired me so much that no matter what you liked, somebody somewhere had created a charity that helped with that. Biking, boating, skiing, dancing, drumming, stomping, hula hoop, cheerleading, running, all kinds of sports. So many projects to improve life for inner city youth or people with different disabilities, providing fresh drinking water. The list goes on and on and on. There is so much good going on in the world. If we just fill our heads with these type of stories of all the good that's going on in the world, things can seem better. And we can start to feel like we're living in a much better place, a place that's full of loving and generous people. You know, that's the kind of world that I want to live in. And the truth is, that is the kind of world that I do live in. Since Ben has been diagnosed, we've been the recipients of so many kind acts of charity. It truly is a beautiful world full of resilience, bravery, and triumph. And the more we focus on looking for things to say thank you for, the more beautiful that our personal world will feel. Because as we look for those things to say thank you for, we recognize the blessings that we already have in our life. So I encourage you to try it. Think of a business or a person or a friend, but think of a business that you're thankful for and give them a shout out in whatever kind of social way you can, that they will hear your gratitude, but also other people will see you sharing this gratitude for that wonderful business. I hope that this will uplift you.
It used to really bother me. Every single person would say, I don't know how you do it. And for me, I realized the answer is one day at a time, sometimes 1 minute at a time. People would say, I could never do that. Yes, you could, and you will. The journey is long and bumpy, but keep taking those tiny steps, and you can do this. I promise. Whatever is standing in front of you today, you can get through it.